Harder. It's a game that I got included in the charity bundle that I purchased many years ago. It's really all I know, but I'm digging the music so far. So, in terms of preferences, not much is here, so let's just start. Okay, Robin. Let's do the finishing touches. So, for your character, you've chosen to play as a half-elf male bard. Yes. I mean, I've lived my whole life as a girl, so it might be fun to play as a boy, you know? Wow, Robin. That was a dorky thing to say. I can't believe that Subin Park asked me to play that tabletop game with her. Wizards and Wyverns. I guess this means Subin and I will get to see each other a lot more. I was so nervous when she asked me to play. She's so cool. I hope I don't mess it up. Uh-oh. I think she's explaining rules to me right now. I should probably try to focus. This is really exciting. Robin? I gotta calm down. Robin. She probably just asked me to play because she needed a fourth player. Not because she's like... I don't even know if she's like... Robin! I've been calling your name for 10 seconds. Sorry. I guess I spaced out. Were you having an interior monologue? What? Psst, no. No. Do you need me to go over the rules again? Yeah. Can you teach me about the game? Well, to repeat myself, Wizards and Wyverns is a game where we make up the story as we go. You'll tell me the things your character does, and then I'll have you roll a 20-sided die to see if he succeeds or fails. This is called making a check. The higher number you roll, the better your chances of success. The 20 will always succeed, and a 1 will always fail. That's the gist of it. There's more to it, but you'll figure it out as we play. Does that make all sense? Okay, got it. Well, anyway, congratulations on building your first W&W character. Oh, thanks. I couldn't have done it without you. True. You literally could not have. Well, let's take a look at your sheet. There you go. So, level 1, board of elf, alignment. Chaotic sexy. 6 charisma, 3 wisdom, plus intelligence, minus 1 what is constitution? 0 dexterity, and I can't see strength. There's only one thing left to do. You haven't picked a name for him. Oh, what would you like to name your bard? Really? Okay. It's a boy. See, like, Shane of my username is but inspired in a female character. But in this like sort of scenarios in games, I'm like, fine, okay, yeah, it's gonna be Shane. Or if I have to name 2 characters, like 2 playable characters, then one is gonna be Cata and the other one is gonna be Shane. So yeah. Anyways, moving on. That is an interesting choice. I think it fits. He's going to be the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the lands. So he needs the perfect name. Huh. Dashingest. Well, I'll see you on Monday then. To start our first game? Yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Oh, actually, there was something else I wanted to ask you. Yes? Never mind. See you on Monday. Okay, see you then. And, let me know if you remember your question. I'm glad you're playing with us. See you Monday. 6 months. 6 months! Brave Sir Mobblebron. Scythis Darblade the Thief. Wise Arabella the Archmage. And of course, the dashingest bard in all the land, Shane. It just doesn't fit. It has been a long, arduous journey, but now at long last, you realize that it is time for your greatest adventure to end. A burst of thunder cracks loudly, shaking the very rafters of the palace. The lightning illuminates the skeletal, hideous visage of Volcasar, the Lord of Crawling Bone. Your enchanted violin shakes in your sweaty palms as you hear his low, maniacal laughter. I think that's how a cat sounds. Balthazar slowly levels his gaze to stare at you, Shane. You're too late, little hero. 3 of your friends are now my prisoners. Only need 3 sacrifices to control World Biter, the Demi-Dragon. Now you've arrived, just in time to die. You'll never get away with this. That's my impression of Dina in The Last of Us Part 2 in the snowball fight. But I already have, you little fool. You're completely defenseless. You know that no harm may come to me when I am safe in my lair. Besides, you don't even have a weapon. All you have is that silly little violin. What can you possibly do? What can you possibly do? Flirt with Balthazar. You what? Here we go. Oh my god, yay! Interesting. Subin is staring really hard at me. Are they gonna kiss? This is so exciting. Balthazar and Shane are my OTP. What is OTP? Your OTP has existed for a grand total of 4 seconds. That's what makes it so thrilling. There's so much new relationship energy. Relationship energy is trying to murder us. Are you really gonna try to flirt your way out of this, Robin? I mean, wasn't this guy excited like 5 seconds ago? I guess I did just decide to do that. Well, nothing to do but commit to it, I guess. I'm sure this is gonna work. Come on, you guys, have a little faith. Shane is the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in all the land. If anybody can succeed in convincing a dance, oh my goodness. If anybody can succeed in convincing a Death Lord to renounce evil, it's Shane. Yeah, I believe in you. My paladin, Sir Mobile Brawn, starts cheering for you from inside his cage. This is so silly. Hold on, let's see what our mighty Wyvern Master has to say about the matter. The entire gaming table is silent as Subin stares at me passively. Our gaze is so intense, my heart is skipping a beat. She's getting ready to speak. Are you sure you wish to pursue this course of action? Volkazar won't hold back. Flirting with Volkazar, the Lord of Crawling Bone, King of the Putrid Waste, bringer of the blight and ending, Eye Wizard Notorious, and the Dark Star which blots out the morning sun, is, well, a risky proposition to say the least. So I ask you again, are you sure? I'm sure. Oh shit, we're doomed. This should be interesting. Whee! Very well, it is decided. Shame the Bard, in your desperate attempt to rescue your friends, you have chosen to flirt with Volkazar. This battle has now become a war of wills. Let the story continue. Alright then, what are you going to do? I get it. Like the game master, or I'm not sure like what the person is called, like the role, is playing Volkazar, and our character, who has a massive crush on her, is shooting her shot. I get it. Okay. I raise my magic violin, and I start to play Waltz of Wooing. What? Oh. Huh? Brilliant maneuvering, young bard. The power of that music will make Volkazar more vulnerable to your aura or flirtatiousness. Play as many songs as you can, and you'll be hopelessly entranced. Shut up! You would dare use your musical magic on me? I despise oral-mancy. It's cheating. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. As your song continues, Volkazar slowly softens. Your elven friend is dead wrong, you know. Oral romancing can only affect those who have the ability to love. Your song continues, and folks are prick Isley maliciously. And since I have no love in my heart, I can't be touched. So you should probably just give up now. Stop that. Cut it out! Your song continues, and Volkazar begins to laugh. Fine, then go ahead and waste your last reserves of magic on that silly strumming. I won't be affected by your consequential desperation. Your song continues. Come to think of it, it's been over 600 years since someone flirted with me. Well then, Bard, your paltry attempts will surely amuse me. If you're going to flirt with me, that better be impressive. So take your best shot. You can do it, young Bard. Let the magic flow through you. What are you going to do? Alright, let's think about this. Seduction check. Maybe I can seduce him. Yo, Volkazar. Yes? You've got a killer jawline. Roll for seduction. You rolled a 2. Oh, no. Oh, crud, I made a mistake. My music is getting worse. You're right, thought you were supposed to be sexy. Little did you know, I'm self-conscious about my jawline. And I don't find that flirtatious at all. What? Shane, how can you flirt with Volkazar when you don't know anything about him? You should gather information and use it against him. Good point. Hey, stop helping him! In that case, maybe I'll investigate instead. Alright then. You take a moment to search your surroundings. Notice that Volkazar seems to have put a lot of effort in the decor of this lair. The braziers behind him are fashionable into the shape of dragon's claws. They seem to match his staff perfectly. Could that have been intentional? Okay, maybe it'd be flattered if I complimented his staff. It's a good staff anyway. Long. Volkazar shakes off your first attempt. Now, you little whelp! You've had your practice attempt, but now your friends' lives are on the line. Flirt with me if you dare! Fire blazes in Volkazar's eyes as he challenges you. Now is your chance. What will you say? Oh. Ooh, what a nice staff you've got there. Ha! You noticed. Of course I did. Your staff matches the braziers. That can only mean one thing. You have excellent taste in interior design. You're fashionable and tasteful. Volkazar's eyes glimmer in rebellion. Your words mean nothing to me. Everyone knows about my legendarily good taste. How dare you try to woo me? Volkazar staggers back, covering his ears. He doesn't have ears. But your play gets even more powerful. No, seize this wretched musical onslaught. Now that I've backed him down, this could be my chance to press my advantage. But how? Shane, use the mind invasion spell. What? But I've been saving it. Saving it for what? It's the final boss. If you know what makes Volkazar tick, you'll better be able to flirt with him. I thought I told you to shut up. Stop helping him. Okay. It's my only shot. I hold my violin aloft, and I cast Mind Invasion. Yes! If I can get inside Volkazar's mind, I'll be able to learn so much more, and then my flirting will be unstoppable. Very well. You rolled a 16. Your spell is successful. The world shimmers and dissolves around you, until suddenly you find yourself in a brand new location. Oh, where am I? Shane, you find yourself standing in an elegant library. Hundreds of lettered tomes lining the shelves. You realize that this must be the inside of Volkazar's mind. Here you will find all the information you will need to flirt with him. Great! This is my chance to find the clues I need. Volkazar will probably react more strongly if I write songs about things that are important to him. If I'm going to read through his memories, I should be careful to note important facts about his life. I gotta keep my mind sharp. Shane, you only have a few minutes before the spell wears off. There are 3 books that have piqued your interest. Which one will you read? Crack open the book and begin to read. This book appears to be several diary entries, including Volkazar's looping, swirling, and writing. Which entry will you read? Shame. This entry seems to be the most recent one, judging by the date. It's only a few days old. You quickly skim it. Dear Dream Diary. Wow, what a freaking dream I had last night. For some weird reason, I dreamed about Shane, one of those adventurous zoos coming to kill me. I've been watching them through my crystal ball on their way here, and that one guy, Shane, anyway, the dream he kicked down the door to my castle and then started playing me a song, and then we started smooching like there's no tomorrow. I never felt this way about a guy before. Oh gods, am I bisexual? Hey, join my team. No one must ever know these secrets I keep with you, Dream Diary. What a ridiculous dream. A little bit lower on the page, there are some things written. Volkazar's loopy cursive handwriting. Volkazar plus Shane. Mr. Volkazar Shane. Mr. and Mr. Shane. The last one is scratched out. The entry ends here. Ooh. Having lips. 2 months old. You quickly skim over it. Dear Dream Diary. Well, last night I dreamed I had lips. What a blast from the past. It's been so many decades since I even had skin. Or, well, a nose, or most importantly, lips. You know, nobody wants to kiss a skeleton who doesn't have lips, but even more importantly, I can't play my favorite instrument without lips. I'd better make sure no one ever finds this Dream Diary. They might find out my secret, that there is one instrument that is my weakness. Okay, in that case, I want to write down what it is. Lips, a really weird word when you think about it. Lips, lips, lips. The entry ends here. What is this? This entry is several months old, judging by the date. You quickly skim it. Dear Dream Diary. Oh man, whew. Last night I dreamed that the statue in my lair came to life, and I was like, finally. But of course it was only a dream. I've been searching for a cure for her for so long, but she's still a statue. Seriously, how many years has it been now? And it's still no magic that can break the spell. If I mention how much I hate oral mancy, the entry ends here. This entry seems fairly recent. It's only a few weeks old. You quickly skim it. Dear Dream Diary. Wow, last night I had the wildest dream. I have to write it down real quick. Okay, so I was back in the arena, fighting against my old pal. And then I looked down, and I realized I wasn't wearing any pants. I tried to run for it, but then my dad showed up. And he was all like, Vickers, you're a disappointment to the family. What a terrible dream. I've really got to stop summoning eldritch beings before bed. The entry ends here. Close the book. You crack open the book. The pages are covered with shimmering portraits that seem to swirl at your touch. Which image would you like to examine? The Wish Mother. This portrait depicts Volkazar and a tall elven woman wearing long black robes. The two of them are standing in a cave. They stand before a bizarre creature. A gaping, toothy mouth is set into the cave floor. 2 slimy green eyeballs rise out of the cave floor as well. As you touch the painting, it swirls and you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head. Well, this one is Nimir and I again. We made it to the Wish Mother after all. When we got there, she gave us a whole rundown, like the whole, ooh, there will be terrible prices to pay for your wishes. All the usual stuff, blah, blah, blah. I wish for immortality as planned. And Nimir, she wished for her sick brother to be cured. It seemed like a real waste of a wish. My wish was way, way better. Although it turns out I did have a price to pay. In exchange for immortality, the Wish Mother took my skin. Damn Wish Mother. I suppose the Fate Father did warn me though. I lost the 3 things I value most, just like he said I would. The voice stops and the image stops moving. But the portrait we'll look at next. Oh. This portrait shows Volkazar sitting next to an elven woman. 2 of them are sitting around the campfire. The woman is showing Volkazar a small box. As you touch the image, it warps and you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head. Ah, this is a rather nice memory, I suppose. Nimir and I were on our way to meet the Wish Mother. Apparently, according to the old legends, in exchange for a wish, you'd have to give up something you value. Nimir was planning on giving up a little music box. Seems it belonged to her mother. Nimir is such a sentimental person, a little too much if you ask me. When she opened the music box, it was a little easier to understand. The box plays The Red Rose of Spring. That's my favorite song. So I suppose I can understand a bit of sentiment here or there. I remember realizing then that I hadn't brought anything to give the Wish Mother, and was really hoping that wouldn't be an issue. It turns out that it sort of was. The voice stops. Which image would you look at next? This painting is of Volkazar standing at the outskirts of a large city. He has a bag slung over his shoulder. As you touch the image, you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head. Oh yes, I remember this day. After I had that little chat with the Fate Father, I knew I had to leave the city. Great things were in store for me, and when I left, I didn't miss anyone at all. After all, dear Daddykins probably didn't even notice I was gone, and friends? Never had 'em, never needed 'em. Although, I suppose there was one small moment of regret when I said goodbye to my beloved pet, dear sweet Seravir, and she was so very sad to see me go, the blessed little creature. I wish I had a picture of her in here somewhere. The voice stops and the picture stops working. Death by bandits. This portrait is of Volkazar being attacked by half a dozen bandits. He looks terrified. As you touch the painting, you hear Volkazar's voice inside your head. Wow, well, this memory is embarrassing. What a disaster this was. I'd been out of the city for maybe 3 hours before I got jumped by hoodlums, and I probably would have just died there too. But as fate would have it, Emir appeared at the last moment and saved my life. Yeah, Namir of all people. Apparently she saw me speaking to the Fate Father after our match and followed me out of town. When I told her the Fate Father had given me a map to reach the Wish Mother, she practically demanded to come with me. And, well, she did save my life, and she was pretty awesome in our fight, so I figured what the hell. Oh no, I just remembered. The two of us made an oath of loyalty together. We swore that nobody gets left behind. We used oath magic and everything. So cringy. But come on, I was only 18. The voice stops. This one? Yeah. This portrait depicts Volkazar standing at the riverbank. He's staring in shock at three pale sirens who have emerged from the water. The sirens appear to be singing at the tall, elven woman. As soon as you touch the painting, it starts shifting, and you hear Volkazar's voice in your head. Wow, well, this memory isn't so fun. On our way back home, Namir ran into a spot of trouble. When we crossed the great river, we ran into a trio of river spirits. I deafened myself with a quick spell, but Namir was a little too slow. Those sirens cast a horrible spell on her. I hate sirens. Come to think of it, I hate oral mancy in general. It's only used by monsters and charlatans. Well, anyway, I would have left Namir behind, but oath of loyalty. The voice stops and the image stops moving. I crack open the book and begin to read. It seems as though the book is split into several chapters. Where to begin? Chapter 1. Once upon a time, in a far-off city, there lived a young boy named Vickers. His father was a count of Ariel City, and young Vickers grew up with every luxury and refinement. However, the young lad faced a problem. He was obsessed with magic. In the city of Ariel, the use of magic was restricted to only a select few. Vickers was forbidden from learning the arts of the arcane. However, Vickers did not let the law stop him. Each night when his father was asleep, Vickers would sneak out of his palatial home and visit the underground arena. The chapter ends here. Every night, young Vickers the wizard would sneak away from home to visit the underground arena. It was here in the arena that young nobles from all over the city would compete in magical duels. These duels were exciting, violent, and highly illegal. Thus, Vickers was forced to don a disguise. He wore a mask and called himself the Scarlet Arachnid. I fucking hate you. He entered the tournament and dueled a great many foes. In the arena, each wizard would utilize the brand of magic as their specialty. Vickers easily defeated Alathi Diorid, a wizard of flame. He also had no trouble with Cereboth, the cold-hearted, and the wizards of the arena began to celebrate his victories. However, Vickers faced his greatest foe when he was pitted against Namir, the Nightbreaker. The chapter ends here. The heroic Vickers squared off against Namir, the Nightbreaker. The elfin woman, Namir, was the most feared foe of the entire arena. When they fought, Namir split the sky with light and shook the ground with thunder. Vickers was really impressed by her combat capabilities. In all his days, he had never seen such a brilliant and entrancing display of lightning magic. Despite Namir's skill, Vickers overcame her with his own dark powers. In the end, Vickers was the victor. As the crowd cheered and screamed, the hooded figure in the stands watched and waited. Vickers slipped into the crowd and fled for home, desperate to return before his father awoke. He was stopped in the alleyways by a man in a hood. "Speak with me, my child," the man said. "Your power is so great, but I can teach you of a way to make it still greater." The chapter ends here. Oh fuck, I'm sorry. "Who are you?" young Vickers asked, aghast. "I go by many names," the old man said. "However, my most well-known name is Fate Father." Vickers was stunned. He had only heard of the Fate Father in fairy tales and legends. According to the old tales, the Fate Father was said to push promising individuals towards grand destinies and then disappear with the rising sun. The Fate Father spoke. Tell me, what do you love? He asked. Nothing, but the joy of playing the flute, the cool feel of the wind on my skin, and the smell of a rose, Vickers responded. Tell me, what do you desire? The Faith Father asked. I desire power, wisdom, and life eternal, Vickers said eagerly. Tell me, would you give up the former in order to receive the latter? The Faith Father asked. Vickers considered a moment, and then nodded. Very well, if you are willing to pay the price, the Faith Father said, you must traverse the river, cross the mountains, and speak with the Wish Mother. She will give you all that you desire, so long as you pay the proper price. So saying, the Faith Father gifted young Vickers with the map. And then, just as the legends say, he vanished with the rising sun. And so Vickers set out on a grand journey. The end. The book ends here. Would you like to read a chapter? No. The spell's magic fades away. The library dissolves around you. And you are face to face with a very angry Balthazar. You! What have you done? You read my thoughts? That's cheating! You dream diary, did you? What? No. I don't believe you. You peeked, didn't you? No one was supposed to peek. You've gone too far, Bard. Hey, what's so wrong about that? I thought your dream diary was kind of sweet, to be honest. Sweet? You'll see how sweet I am. Suddenly, Balthazar turns back to your friends, trying to say goodbye to your friends. What? Balthazar snaps his fingers and one of the pages opens. Huh? Archmage Arabella, make a saving throw. Oh no! You rolled a natural 1. No, Arabella! You watch as the Archmage comes stumbling out of the cage, falling towards an open pit below. Shane, don't forget me! Is she dead? I'm alive, you guys. Just at the bottom of this pit. Oh. Is it a spider? Of course there is. You're the appetizer for the Demon Dragon. 1 down, 2 to go. Then Demon Dragon will bow to me. And now, who'll be the next to die? Shane! Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm panicking! Already giving up on your silly little flirt attempt? I knew you didn't have it in you. Now, why don't you just attack me already? And we can finish this fight like normal foes. That gives me an idea. Fine, if that's what you want. I will attack you, Balthazar, with the most impressive, flashy, sexy attack you've ever seen. I attack Balthazar. Alright, what will you attack him with? Electric shock? That form, those bolts of lightning. I mean, okay, first of all, ow. But second of all, that was, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of impressive. Gosh, there's nothing I love more than a, like, really fancy lightning attack, you know. I've only known one person who could wield lightning like that. So, you know, that was, wait, what am I saying? What is your magic doing to me? What was I doing again? Oh, right, killing your friends. Balthazar still seems like stunned from the magic. Shane, the old friend, is vulnerable. You got to give it everything you got. You're right, mobs. Balthazar, I know you're not as cold-hearted as you appear to be. What? You would dare to say that about me after you just witnessed me attempt to kill one of your friends? That's right. There must be some scrap of goodness in you, because I know that you are a lover. Wait, what? Before Balthazar can react, I cast Pet Lover Polka. Very well. As you raise your instrument, it magically transforms from a violin into a radiant accordion. The very palace shakes with the fury of your majestic polka. Here we go. It's time to sing. Oh, Balthazar, 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 you're not quite as naughty as you think you are. So you'll never love, you make that so clear. But you love your pet named Saravir. How did you know that name? Saravir. Keep playing, keep playing. Your music builds in power and rhythm. I also know that your special pets, yourself for her when you were a fighter. As I finish the song, I cast transformation on myself as the grand finale. No. Am I a spider? Oh, Seraphim, how I miss you. And nobody's ever turned it. Oh my god. I really hope there's not a picture of that. Because I really don't like spiders. Just to impress me. I'm touched. Ah! Fuck. Okay, that's kind of ridiculous, but still. Oh my god. I can't do this. That's why you picked the name the Scarlet Arachne during your fighting days, wasn't it? You named yourself after you love your pets. And that's probably one of the reasons you want to raise a demon dragon, isn't it? You miss having a pet. Volkazar's voice trembles slightly. Look at me, Volkazar. Look upon my visage. You see the adorableness of my face. It's like your dear beloved Seraphim. Ah! Silence! Volkazar snaps himself out of your spell. Sure, that's cute. It's only a paltry enchantment. I can't stand up to willpower. Willpower like this. The last thing he sees Volkazar raising his arms to flash with a gleam of darkness. And just as he prepares to do so... Okay, here we go. The WM takes a bathroom break. Ah, cliffhanger! How will plucky Sir Shane get out of this one? I suppose we'll have to see if he does. We'll return in 10 minutes. Subin's about to leave. Maybe this is a good time to ask her. Hey, Subin? Shoot. She didn't hear me. Oh well, she's going to the bathroom anyway. Maybe I'll get another chance after the game. Well, friends, I'm gonna hit up ye old snack bar. Anybody want something to drink? I would, thank you. Let's go. Oh, damn, I gotta take this call. Be right back. Come try this in the kitchen, Robin. Well, we have a 10-minute break, so I've been to the bathroom, so I guess I can talk to her. Who should I hang out with? Naya? Hey, what up, you guys? I found Naya sitting at the kitchen table, flipping through a book. It looks like Alden is pretty busy with snacks. I'll chat with Naya. Robin, hey Naya. What's going on? I should ask Naya about... Is it bad that I don't care? Like, I really don't care. Let's join them. Like, I don't care about the characters, I'm sorry. Welcome back. Where were we? Oh yeah, Shane was just about to die. Great. Volkazar turned leg gliding at you, Shane. Roll to dodge. Go, Shane! I'm still in this pit. You rolled a 5. Oh no. Your body's engulfed by electricity and you take 47 damage. With the floor, your clothes smoldering with electric energy. You barely have the strength to get back to your feet. Shane! Are you still hale and hearty? Hale, yes. Hearty, not so much. Okay, at least I'm going back to you. Oh, wow. Looks like it's time for a cat lock from out. Can I try to along my carriage? You can try. It will take a few minutes though. I noticed that Soup is starting to wait free. Ha ha ha, pathetic bard. Your time has come. Volkazar is about to turn around. You'll see Soup is trying to escape. Ah, I left you distracted. Yo, Volky! What? I'm not down yet. I've got another song in store for you. Oh, really? You think there's something else good about it? In fact, I know there is, because you... Loyal to your friends? What? Get ready, Volkazar. I wink at Silas. I glare at Shane. I glare at Silas because I know how much she likes glaring. Get ready for what? Oh, right. Get ready for my second bard song, the Loyalty Lullaby. Shane, as you cast the all-powerful Loyalty Lullaby, stands up pink magic twists and swirl around your violin, transforming into a golden harp. The palace thrums and coos with soft entrancing music. It's time to sing. Volkazar, the Lord of Crawling Bone, you haven't always been alone. You swore an oath to your friend Namir royalties and quality you hold most dear. Namir. Volkazar waves slightly at the name. His head is drooping a little bit. Psst, keep playing. I'm almost out of here. I don't care about Namir. I broke that oath a long time ago. That's not true, for even when she was turned to stone, you brought her here, to your own home. The soothing music continues to play, and Volkazar struggles to stay awake. Ugh, what are you talking about? That's nonsense. No, it isn't. In fact, she's right behind you. When Namir got turned to stone by sirens, you brought her here, to your palace, because you've been searching for a cure, because you are loyal to your friends. Oh, hell yeah, I got the cage unlocked, just like I am to mine. Subin, I leap out of the cage, claws outstretched, and I plunge a dagger into Volgazar's back. Well, you rolled a 13. Volgazar lurches as he takes 21 points of damage. Ah! Trickery! Deceit! You charlatan! This is why I hate music. Volgazar grabs you by the throat and this roll to escape, okay? This Volkazar throws you across the room. You are launched directly into the pit. You crash onto the bottom of the pit, taking 18 points of damage. No! Sit this! Meanwhile, at the bottom of the pit... Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you down here, so then my dragon roars. Yes, we're in a spot of trouble down here. Volkazar's eyes are ablaze. You just won't give up, really, stupid bard. That's two of your friends gone. Why don't we end this silly little game? You've done your best, but you're no match for my powers. Volkazar's gonna be tough to break. I should pump up my claim, but how? Psst, shame. I may not have any spells or lock-picking abilities, but there is one thing I can give you. Backup vocals. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, Mobby. With mobile With mobile bonds reach parents and vocals backing you up, your oral mantic power grows exponentially. For the next 30 seconds, your aura's flirtatiousness will double. Shane, which song shall you play next? I'm feeling pretty confident. What the heck? Let's play my theme music. Oh, I know it quite well. Nice. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Alright then, roll for performance. You rolled an 18. Oh, yes! Your violin sparks and spits flame as you engulf Volkazar in a maelstrom of unbridled charisma. The very atoms in the air seems to be charmed by your plan. Flowers burst through the cold stone tile of Volkazar's palace, raising their petals to the sky. Oh, what sorcery! You're too sexy. No, Volkazar casts a deceitful mask. You can't flirt with me if I'm not even me. Volkazar's body begins to twist and morph. In his haste, Volkazar transforms into the first person who comes to mind. It just so happens to be... It's me, Sir Mugglebrawn. His defense powers are no mine to command. I've stolen his personalities too. Best of all, you couldn't flirt with such a silly-looking dwarf. Don't be so sure, Volkazar. I know how to flirt with Sir Mugglebrawn. In fact, I have the perfect gift right here. Violets. A fancy bouquet of violets. Shane, you've remembered my favorite flower? So thoughtful. Well, make a little flower braid and put them in my wee beard and... Wait! What's happening to me? Even with a new personality, I still feel loved? That's showing him, Shane. Don't let up. You silly scout. Shane knows how to flirt with me even better than he knows how to flirt with you. You've done played yourself. Forget this then. Shane, my voice is getting sore. Hurry up and finish the old bugger. Right. I keep playing the violin and flirting as hard as I can. As I prepare, the next song, your music is bringing Volkazar to his knees. Ooh. Such magic has never been seen before in all the kingdom. You're a pretty good part. Maybe I'll let your friends go. If you give me a little Volksar seems to be at war with himself. A little kissy. No! Desperately, Volksar shakes off the effects of your magic. You can't! Suddenly, Volksar begins glowing brightly as he casts one last defensive spell. Visual Panoply. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. How can you flirt with me when you don't know which one is the real me? Don't be so sure of yourself, Volkazar. I'm going to take aim with my final song. After all, the bones are completely perfect. I've been paying attention to details. Which one is the real Volkazar? They have slightly differences. Because like, this one is shorter than the others. This one has a different color than the others. Like, this has 2 chains. I'm gonna go with 2. 3. Okay, so this is the right one. Power Ballad. Your choice was correct. No! How did you know which one was me? You must have been lucky. Lucky? Nope. I just know you. Really, really well. And now things are about to get real serious because I also know your ultimate weakness. What? No, that's impossible. Oh, it's possible. And your weakness is that you have a favorite instrument. What? That's right, and I know what it is too. Here we go, Power Ballad time. As your music rages, Volkazar goes silent as he becomes enraptured by the full force of your song. Shane, it's time to sing. Volkazar, there's one sound that you can't resist. You've got an ultimate weakness, and baby, this is it. The instrumental sound that you love to hear is playing on a flute. I've seen your brain, and that made it play. So don't try to refute it. As we're playing, your guitar starts shifting to the golden flute. So drop your defenses and sing along. Because I'm about to play your favorite song. It's a little ditty called Is it this? Dark lights glimmering, Volkazar's eyes soft as eventually song title. For one more performance, Shane the Bard is gonna sing. Thunder claps as your guitar finishes its transformation into a beautiful golden flute. What? No! My weakness! That's right, Volkazar. You actually do like music after all. No! I won't listen! In desperation, Volkazar raises his hands, casting a glowing pink shield over his entire body. Can you break through it with your music? Have you flirted well enough so far? There's only one way to find out. It's time to sing one last time. Here we go. With all of your skill, you attempt to play the Red Rose of Spring. The music flows throughout the castle. You can see cracks starting to form on Volkazar's shield. What are you doing? You can do it, Shane. This is your moment. Bard with everything you've got. I'm barding as hard as I can. Shane, bard harder. You're right. I bard harder. Roll for charisma. Okay. You rolled a natural 20. Yes! Alright. Fuck yeah! Shane, you play the flute like no mortal as before. The entrancing music pouring from your instrument causes great cracks to appear in Volkazar's shield. What? No, what's happening? Stop that! That's my favorite song. Why are you being so cute? Because I'm the most charming, sexiest, dashingest bard in the whole land. Volkazar's eyes glow brightly, and as your flute solo reaches its dramatic soaring crescendo, he reaches such a magnificent pitch that Volkazar's shield shatters into a million pieces. Ah! Go, Shane, go! Volkazar looks up at you, Shane. You can clearly see he's very into you. He is? Yes. Oh, yeah! Woo! Robin, you did it! Shane? What a lovely name. Shane. I've been a fool. Here, I've been trying to raise a demi-dragon, trying to take over the world, and rule over existence like unto a god. I thought that was what I really wanted, when really, it was you that I wanted, Shane. All along. Ever since that first day I saw you in my crystal ball. I've just been too shy to admit it. But now that I've heard you play so beautifully, even though I don't have lips, I think I could be brave enough to ask for a little kissy. Woo! I'm cheering from inside of this pit. Well, Shane, how shall you respond? Man, I would feel bad. I would feel so bad. Volkazar, I thought you'd never ask. Volkazar gasps. You really mean it? Come here, you. And with that, you embrace Volkazar, Lord of the Crawling Bone, in your arms, leaning close, and then... Oh my goodness. Oh boy, for once I'm glad I'm in this pit. Is that smooching sounds? The two of you are locked in your embrace for what feels like an eternity. When Volkazar pulls back, he's glowing with happiness. I can't believe you would kiss a withered skeleton like me. It didn't feel weird without lips. No, not at all. Volkazar, you really got to let go of the lips thing. Lots of people don't have lips. I guess you're right. Volkazar thinks for a moment. Shane, you've given me an entirely new outlook on life. Maybe I don't have to be an arch-god. Maybe it would just be good enough to know that somebody likes me. Aww. It's so beautiful. I'm sure two of you are having a grand, emotionally climatic time up there, but do you think perhaps that someone could get us out of this pit? Oh, goodness, what was I thinking? Of course, I'll let your friends go. Volkazar snaps his bony fingers, and in a flash, Sithis, Mobilbron, and Darabella appeared deposited gently onto the palace floor. You're all looking a little disheveled, but not too injured. Shane, you saved us! What a dreadful affair that was. Your dance trained for us. But now we're really on a guard skeleton in a rib cage. Man, I can't do meow no more. Hey, none of that. Volkazar has changed, right? That's right. You guys, I'm really sorry that I tried to sacrifice you to a world-ending dragon. Could you ever forgive me? Aw, sure. I've never been one to hold a grudge. And you freed us after all, so no harm, no foul, eh? I'll be keeping an eye on you, Volkazar, but on the other hand, it might be nice to have another wizard on our side. It gets a bit tiring having to do all the work around here. Well, I think suddenly you are interrupted. Oh, fucking crap. Volkazar, so about that, demi-dragon, what happens if he doesn't, get any sacrifices after all? Huh? Oh, that's easy. He goes insane, breaks out of the spit, and goes on a destructive rampage that, Oh, I see what you're saying. At that moment, an enormous claw bursts from Volkazar's dragon. Immense gush of flame explodes towards the sky, illuminating the palace city. Oh, goodness. Well, that certainly won't do. Alright, Volky, you want us to trust you? Time to prove it, okay? Help us fight this demi-dragon. I will. I make eye contact with Volkazar and give him a wink. He notices and tries to return your wink. But he can't. Because he doesn't have any eyelids. Quickly, everybody, follow me. Spells at the ready. Shane, look at that sexy foot. Yes, babe. Time to die, demi-dragon. With your new friend, and possibly more. The five of you stand side by side as the demi-dragon rises from his pit. Will you all be victorious in your battle, or will you all be consumed by the flames? That is the question that will be answered at our next session. Wow. Well, that was certainly exciting. Will we survive the next one? Probably, as long as Shane keeps flirting. And you did good, Robin. Thanks, guys. Well, hate to run, but I gotta get home. I have a package to pick up. Ooh, cool. I can't wait to see your new cosplay, Presley. Yeah. I'll show you guys when it's finished. Well, see you next week. Thanks for letting us play at your apartment, Alden. Yes, thank you very much. No problem. Looks like everyone is packing up. Man, I love playing with my friends. Looks like Subin is slipping away. This Hey, Subin. Wait up. Yeah? I wanted to ask you. Uh, I, is homework hard? What? Is homework hard? Yeah. I guess so. Cool. That's all I wanted to ask. Bye. 3 hours later, back in my dorm. Ugh, is homework hard? What the heck is wrong with me? I really shouldn't have said anything in the first place. I guess I thought I might be able... I guess I thought I might be able to be as flirty as Shane. But well, I'm clearly not brave like that. Flirting in real life just isn't the same as flirting in some game. Well anyway, maybe I can try again the next time we play. After all, there's always another adventure. Alright, so we have this. A little kissy. But, yeah. So I guess, hey, there's replayability value, if you're looking for it. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to do this. Best part of the game is soundtrack. Really enjoyable, in my opinion. Art style is good too. I just wish the Spidey thing was not a thing. I didn't feel connected to any of the characters, if I'm honest. Like, I think the idea is a funny one, but I didn't like the execution. Maybe I just don't know how to flirt, right? But it didn't feel that Shane the Bard was flirting. It felt like Shane the Bard was exploiting Volkazar's weaknesses, or not weaknesses, like traumas and past experiences, and using that knowledge against him. And I don't think that's flirting. I think that's manipulation. So the execution, in my opinion, is lacking. But hey, it's just a game. But yeah, my definition of flirting wasn't this. So I wasn't expecting the sort of manipulation